What is up, everybody? Dave here at Go Big Collectibles, and today we have a hobby box of Marvel Studios What If. I've seen a couple of these. They're actually really cool. They have a big following. I heard they held off on a couple seasons of these because of the movies coming out, but if you guys have never watched this, if you have Disney Plus, this is a really cool show to watch. So I found this on Dave and Adam's Card World for sale. I want to say it was like $30 or something cheap for a hobby. I'm like, why wouldn't I take a shot? So again, more content for the channel, more stuff for you guys to watch me rip. Again, in the comments, if you've ripped this before, let me know. But I was looking at this box before we opened it here. There's some cool stuff you can get, so let's talk about it. So, discover 1990 retro design parallel cards. Amazing selection of big hits, including Black Diamond, Stone Relics, and Jambalaya cards. There are 6 cards per pack and 15 packs per box. We are looking for premium acetate cards with clear-cut chapters and acetate originals. Find Infinity Ultron metal cards. Search for Marvel Masterpieces Battle Spectrum cards. Marvel Masterpieces are sweet. And then we're also looking for lenticulars. If you guys haven't seen a lenticular, it's like a motion card. Here is the checklist. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in here. Numbered cards, all sorts of things. I didn't see sketches or autos. Oh, we got another little sticker here. So, I'm not seeing that on there. Not saying you can't, but it doesn't look like it. But let's go ahead and rip some Marvel What If. So again, if you haven't seen these and you're a Marvel fan, you'll be pleasantly surprised. I was. The Watcher. We've pulled some cool stuff out of Marvel hobby boxes, you guys. Let's see. An Upper Deck usually smacks when it comes to this stuff. So here we go. Super Villains, Vision. Oh gosh, right off the rip, guys. Wow. Okay, there's all sorts of color in here. Zombie Captain America. Okay. What If Captain Carter. I'm not going to spoil anything if you haven't seen it. Look at this. Party Thor. Look at that parallel. That's pretty cool. It is numbered out of 888. Right off the bat, guys. Numbered Thor card out of 888. Cool parallel. If you've never seen this series, you're looking at me going, Zombie Captain America, Party Thor, what are you talking about? Oh, cool, our first acetate card. Clear-cut chapters. What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? There we go. That's a pretty sweet card. I think I'm going to like this. I think this is a good buy. Again, it was on sale. It was on sale. The Hydra Stomper. So, cards. Cards are typical Upper Deck. Quality, nice stock. On the back, you can see some stats. Here's Captain Carter. So, we're just going to kind of lay these out and see where it takes us, because I have a feeling we're going to be pulling some cool cards here, everybody. So, strap in. Strap in. Superheroes. Captain Carter. Zombie Iron Man. I see another acetate card in here. Here is Thor again. What if Thor were an only child? Supervillain. Zombie Scarlet Witch. Dude. Upper Deck likes to put the parallels on the card. I don't know if that's called a dimension. It might be. But that's a pretty cool card. That's a pretty cool card. And my checklist is upside down with all those cards in it, so we're going to leave it there. Here's another acetate card. It's hard to... It's not liking to zoom in on this. There we go. What if Thor were only child? It's hard for that one to see. Who is he fighting? We'll just put this here. If we're pulling an acetate card out of every pack, that's gonna be pretty cool. Here's Nebula. That's gonna be pretty cool. All right, Loki. Here is Zombie Scarlet Witch with the regular card. Here is Bucky Barnes, Lenticular, and an acetate. Dude, check this out, man. That doesn't move much, though. That one doesn't move much. The Watcher in the background, that's Yondu. I like boxes of cards like this that just have all sorts of cool cards in them. What if Captain Carter were the first Avenger? That's going to give you a little tip on how that season goes. And I got to look for numbering on here. I don't know if they have numbering on these cards, but we're going to watch for it. I mean, this is right up my alley, guys. I wish more cards were like this, more boxes. We got Doctor Strange, just pulling a bunch of hits. Ultron, we got a gold. There's Hawkeye. Numbered out of 688, Steve Rogers. The purple ones are the most rare from what I could see in the checklist. 688, Steve Rogers. Yes, Dimensions is the parallel. Dimensions gold. So there's a Dimensions gold. I'll just try to put this over here, and we'll move it in a second. Alright, what do we got here? Ultron in the back, Infinity Ultron. And what if Captain Carter were the first Avenger? Another clear-cut chapters. Again, no numbering. But we're going to do this and put it with the stack. Yeah, I'm digging it. So 688 and 888, two numbereds. These are all base cards in these villains cards, heroes cards. Next pack. Look for glow-in-the-dark what if zombie cards. Stop. Now you got me interested. Where was Captain America? Or here's all right, let's just leave the zombie cards out to soak in some light here, and we'll try it. We'll try it. I've never turned the lights off on a YouTube video before. It's actually harder than it sounds. I don't know if I'll be able to do it easily. All right, Scott Lang, Doctor Strange, the Collector. Oh, Captain Carter out of 88. Dude. We love that. Cool parallel. Really cool parallel. Bang. Captain Carter's a big deal in this series, in case you didn't realize it. Here's Captain Carter again. Another acetate card. And we got a little Black Widow waiting in the wings here. Little Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow. Next pack. I wonder if those cards actually do glow in the dark. Alright, Superheroes of Peggy Carter. We have the Ancient One. We have Black Widow again. Yondu. Alright, we're going to run out of space. Just going to do this for now. And time. And here, another one. So this must be special. So these are the clear-cut chapters. These are the acetate originals. So these are the characters. That's pretty cool. T'Challa's there. Next pack. I'm digging this, guys. This is fun. These are fun. Iron Man. Ultron. Hydra Stomper. This is how cards should be, man. This is fun. Here's another clear-cut chapters, and that's Black Widow. That's about all that's gonna take. We're not gonna wreck cards. So we're gonna put these down here and we'll just stack this for now. Wong. Yondu again. T'Challa. T'Challa Star-Lord. Doctor Strange. And what do we got here? What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? We got Loki and Fury. And here's Nick Fury again. Still a decent amount of packs here. Still more to come. Hydra Stomper. Oh boy. Whoa. Medallion Vision. This card is like light. It's very, very light compared to the others, and this is really, really cool card. And I dropped it because that's just how that goes sometimes. I mean, what do we take off here? Vision Medallion. Another acetate card. Steve Rogers. These are really cool. I wonder what this was brand new. If I have any information, I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. Because they put a lot into this. Another medallion card. Who we got? Oh, look at that. Frost Giant on the medallion. Wow. Pretty sweet. Acetate. How many packs left? Looks like 4. Nope, more. 5. 5 packs left, you guys. This is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of these. If you've seen the show. Oh boy, what do we got here? What is this one? Possibilities. Is there numbering on it? Look at that. That's cool. I like that we're pulling stuff that we haven't seen yet. That's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Another acetate card. And Party Thor again. 4 packs left. The Watcher. Oh yeah, the Black Panther. Here's another one of these possibilities. That's weird how they just kind of started popping up there. Because these... Oh, these are possibilities. Possibilities green and possibilities red. Okay. Okay. Here's another acetate card. And Zombie Hunter Spidey. Zombie Hunter. It said, look for glow-in-the-dark what if zombie cards. What if Thor was an only child? Oh, cool. Another lenticular. Sweet. So, these are pretty sweet. These are pretty cool cards. I love it. I like, especially because after I rip cards, you guys, I kind of sit there and I go through them and take more time and look at them. And this is definitely something that's going to keep me occupied for a little bit. Another medallion card. Look at that. Zombie Hunter Spidey. Spider-Man's my favorite character. Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Wolverine. And last pack. And then we're going to try to turn the lights off. Nebula. Oh, what's this? Hulk vs. Zombie Scarlet Witch. Marvel Masterpieces. Battle Spectrum. Oh yeah, Skybox. Look at that. You guys, some of you guys might recognize that logo. Alright, that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare. I have Marvel Masterpieces. I have some. They're beat, a little beat. They were from when I was a kid. Alright. So, quick recap before we turn the lights off. This is your base. And again, I'm going to go through and make sure I didn't miss anything. But, I mean, guys, look at all these. These are all the acetates. Look at them all. Tons. Pretty cool. And then we got the character ones. We got Doctor Strange, we got the Hydra Stomper, and we got Yondu. So that's pretty sweet there. Numbered cards. We have 3. Steve Rogers on a gold Dimensions out of 688. We have an out of 88 Captain Carter on the Possibilities green. And then we got out of 888 we got a red of Thor. Was this one numbered? No. This Dimensions was not numbered. Here's more of the Possibilities cards. I mean, there's just so much to choose from here. There's so much. These medallion cards, which one I dropped. I'm glad I got more. We got these. We got the lenticulars of Thor and Yondu. Then we got the Marvel Masterpiece card, which I think was kind of rare. Hulk vs. Zombie Scarlet Witch, Battle Spectrum. That's a pretty sweet card. And then we've got our glow-in-the-darks. So let's just prop them up here and see if they stay. And we're going to try to turn the lights off. This does not want to stay. All right, hang on. All right, they don't glow in the dark. They don't glow in the dark. So, I guess we didn't pull any glow-in-the-dark cards. Well, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you tuning in today. Pretty cool set of cards. Again, if you've ripped these before, let me know what you think in the comments. Check out this video here. YouTube recommends it for you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.